Hello and welcome to another episode. I am Mr. Unprofessional. Hello, hello. What is going on? Today we're going to be doing a tutorial all about the Wither. All about the beacon actually. And the beacon is why we're doing this video. But, in the preparation of this video, I decided that you need to know a lot more than just beacon stuff to get the beacon. So, yeah, we're going to start from the beginning. The beginning is a nether portal. Alright, let's do it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is grab your obsidian. And if you've never made a nether portal, here you go. There are multiple ways to make it. I will teach you this way. And it's kind of a pain, I feel, because you kind of have to eliminate those corner blocks. And I just don't, you're going to have to add them anyways, so I don't understand why you would get rid of them. And I got to go up one more. And there it is. The ugliest nether portal known to man. And there you go. It looks almost like a little dude, huh? Alright, there's portal number 1. And I believe this is the smallest you can make them. Obviously, the other way here is to fill in the corners. Obviously, it works both with and without the corners, but look how cooler that looks. It's all about coolness here, huh? You must be cool. Okay, alright. Obviously, you can make these not as big as you want. I believe you can make them a chunk big, which is pretty big, and you're going to want to use that for your gold farms and things like that. At least in Bedrock. And there you go. There's a different version, a square version, if you will. Okay. Regardless of that, make yourself another portal, grab yourself some flint and steel, and hop on in. And here we are in the Nether. Once you are here, it gets a little tricky. I'm not gonna lie. Protect yourself at all costs. These withers, they're no joke, man. Get yourself some smite. Yeah, it works. So, we gotta find a fortress. Another fortress. And, to find that, well, you can either look around infinitely, which I would not recommend, because it takes forever. And I have been unsuccessful thus far. So, yeah, or you can make a creative world, copy of your world, if you will, and go look around that way in fly mode, like this. And the third option is my favorite, chunk base. Yeah, that's right. Google it. Go check it out and find yourself a fortress. For us, it is in this direction. So let us head in that direction, shall we? And the way I like to do this, I know we're in creative and I could just make my way, but what kind of a video would that be? So we are going to take the hard route, seeing as we can't die or anything. And we are going to make our way the old-fashioned way to the Nether Fortress. We are going to negative 421. And a very expensive bridge here with the obsidian. When you're in creative, you can do some crazy things, my friends. Some crazy things. Okay, 200 blocks to go. Here we go. Oh, you can see it. Look at it, right there. You see that? Haha, cool. We're making our way here, folks. Land ho! And yeah, you can use whatever materials you want. I suggest netherrack because it mines almost instantly, and if you're doing this, you're probably at a decent level in the game. So get yourself some of that nasty netherrack right there, and just bridge yourself out here. I will say sometimes they are a lot further than this. We got kind of lucky, but it seems like honestly in Bedrock they tend to generate pretty close. There's a few around, I think. So, yeah, find yourself one of these. And I will say another thing. Those guys right there are what you're looking for. Those are the droids that you're looking for. Them guys right there, okay? So, here's the thing with those guys. They are stingy, okay? They do not like to give you their things, like their skulls, and that's what you need. You need some skulls to call upon the Wither. See, those are Wither skeletons. We need the Wither itself. They draw power on the Wither. So, we must destroy it. So, yeah, kill yourselves a bunch of these guys, and bam. Uh-oh. Yeah, yes, sir? Okay, alright, see you later. Sorry for taking your skull. So, these guys right here. Right there. You kill enough of those guys, and they drop these guys, and then, oh look, there they are. Go get them. Just like that. Once you have 3 minimum, you are gonna need some soul sand. And if you found this, usually there's some soul sand around. Somewhere around here. Oh, look, down there. A nice, perfect, flat spot of soul sand. Yay. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Okay, so... yes, I did not find this naturally. But look, soul sand. This is what it looks like. Mine it out. Get yourself a good amount. You're going to need it for other things. While you're at it, if you could tell, it's hard to find. So, once you find it, grab a bunch of it. Okay, so once you guys have these ingredients, there's something else you need. Those guys, those little yellow guys, you need some of those guys. So when you take those guys out, you get blaze rods. And when you get blaze rods, you can combine them with ender pearls, and they give you eyes of ender, which you will also need to get into the end. So get yourself some ender rods, and for the ender pearls, well, I'll show you that next. These guys are what you need for the ender pearls. So here's what you want to do. Build yourself up 3 high, remove those 2, and then make yourself a little platform like this. It can be as big as you want it, okay? Now, here we go. Here's what you have to do. Once you're standing underneath this platform, you look at him. Look how mad he gets. But he can't get you. So now, you get him. Just, where'd he go? Come on back, buddy. So sometimes it helps if you pop out, and he'll come for you. But don't go too far. Here he is. There he is. Look at him again. Come here, buddy. There you go. Oh. Come on, drop me a pearl, Bert. Bert. Apparently your name's Bert. Come here, Bert. Where are these guys going? What do I gotta do to get a pearl around here? Oh, look at this. They dropped the ender pearls. Oh, cool. Alright. Now all you gotta do is collect them. Alright. Now we're on our way. Okay, here is your laundry list. Ender pearl, blaze rod, soul sand, and wither skeleton skulls. Now, I will tell you this. It is not going to be easy getting all this stuff. But if you want to do it the method that we are doing it today, you're going to have to do it. Okay, I'm going to meet you up on the surface, and onward we go. And we're back. All right. That was scary. So, with the ingredients that you have in your inventory now, you're going to grab yourself a crafting table, and you're going to go into your ingredients, the Eye of Ender is what you're looking for, and you need an ender pearl and some blaze powder, which is where the blaze rods come in, because now you can click on blaze rods, and it'll give you blaze powder. Then you unlock the Eye of Ender. Perfect. Once you have those, and by the way, you need at least 12 of them, okay? I'll show you why. And there you have it, an Eye of Ender. Okay, so you are going to save those for a couple reasons. And like I said, you need at least 12 of them. It may seem like a lot, but grind a little bit and get yourself, get yourself as many as you can, because sometimes they break and sometimes you need extra. And the last thing you want to do is travel 300 to 400 blocks and then all of a sudden you don't have enough Eyes of Ender. So make sure you have plenty. So here's what you want to do. And here's what they do actually. While we're at it, the Ender Pearl, you have to be pretty careful with this thing, okay? So if you throw it, let me try to land on top of that tree, okay? If you throw it wherever it lands, you're gonna teleport there. I don't even know where I was. What is that? I don't know what that is. I think it's an endermite. I've never seen one in person. Oh, look how cute! Ah! Okay, bye. Okay, so Ender Pearl, just like that. it teleports you places. Where was I? It sent me all over the place. So as you can see, it can make you travel pretty great distances. Oh man, look at this. I'm just in the middle of nowhere. Let's see if we can get back up there. Here we go. Definitely not. Uh-oh. You can have a little bit of fun with this. A lot of people carry this in the Nether. Because if you're falling, let's say, you can throw one of those pearls and it'll teleport you wherever it lands. But if you throw it wrong, it could just haul you into the lava lake. So be careful with those, for sure. And the Eyes of Ender. Okay. So if you notice over there, there's a village. And under it, usually, there is an end gate. But it has to be a very specific one. You have to have a fortress under it, right? So this is where the Eyes of Ender come in, okay? So let's say I throw it this direction. You don't see it because it went that way. And there it goes. Okay, so there is a perfect example of ones that will make it. Not always will they make it, okay? So let's throw another one. This one also made it. Okay. Alright, let's try another. There she blows. 2 out of 3. Okay, let's see. This one should break also, honestly. Okay. Well, these are supposed to be more delicate. They're supposed to be more delicate than this, but... Okay, so this is why you bring extra, okay? Because some of them break. It's making me look bad. Okay. 3 out of 2. 4 out of 2. Okay, I give up. Anyways, it's in this direction, okay? So pretty much you want to travel a little ways. Throw it. It's still going in that direction, right? Oh, that one's safe too. Okay, alright. And you pretty much want to keep going until it doesn't go any further. Or you stumble upon the entrance. Oh, look at this! My goodness, there's an entrance. So for demonstrational purposes, I am going to show you the way I originally found this place, and if you notice, it went under the earth right there. See it? So what I did once I figured that out is I dug a tunnel. And if you know, you know. Don't dig straight down, okay? Do it the smart way. And here it is, right here. Bam. Okay. So once you've found the stronghold, wherever you land, it'll look like this. And when I tell you I wish you good luck, that means I wish you good luck, because it is very difficult to find what you need. It is a maze and a half of tunnels, and my man, it's insane. Okay. There's libraries and there's chests. There's lots of loot around, but there are also mobs, and this place is enormous. Okay, and when I tell you, I probably couldn't find where it is. I'm telling you, I couldn't tell you, honestly. Oh, that goes nowhere. Okay, see, I'm already getting lost. Is it this way? I honestly don't remember. Is it here? Yes, here it is. I remembered. Haha. And there's our stairway that goes up there. Cool. Alright. See? They're hidden. Because you wouldn't be able to tell. Look, if you're coming through here, look, they even put bushes. They're like, oh, there's nothing over there, so you just keep on going. And then that way is Loserville. You get lost. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. This here, they're annoying. They produce those things. Oh, poor thing. And yeah, they're no fun. They bite you. Okay, so here you were going to fill these with ender pearls. Now, when I tell you that this was empty when I first got here, and then I filled it and realized that, oh shoot, I should probably show you guys what I'm doing. Let's see, there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What did I say? At least 12. Now, if you think about it, to conclusion though, if you need 12 and you need to get here, you maybe need like 16, maybe 20 in all reality. Okay. Now, they're not always all empty. Sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's all of them except 1. But yeah, good luck getting so lucky. So here we go. This is what happens when you insert the final Eye of Ender into the slot. Bam. There's a portal that opens, and that is the gateway to the end. Now, what I like to do, see that? Kind of scary. So I like to fill this in. Just because I'm weird. So now we can come in here comfortably. Now here is the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon, oh look, we're in a box. The Ender Dragon is not so hard, okay? First thing you want to do is dig yourself out of here. Make yourself a stairway. Oh look, we went the right way. Cool. If you'd gone the wrong way, you'd know, because there's the void. The void is a very bad place. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the dragon. Now, to defeat the dragon, this is what you have to do. Number 1, do not look at these fellas here. Those guys get very angry. Oh man, he is angry at me. Okay, alright. So, so you see how many there are around? Yeah, those guys, they'll gang up on you and you will die instantaneously. So, that brings us to these towers. These towers here provide regeneration for the dragon. Now, if you notice, the dragon is going around in circles, right? He is stationing in the middle, and then he takes off and then regenerates with the towers. Every single time. It goes in circles. So, here's what you have to do. You have to break in and break those. Now be very careful. If you noticed, they exploded. So, okay, so what you have to do, they're caged, right? So you have to dig yourself up, break through, and break it. Use this as protection, and if you're lucky enough, you can hit that with a bow. Pretend I'm the arrow. And bam. And once you've done the final one, like this one here, the dragon won't know what to do. It'll fly around being like, hey man, where's my towers? They're all gone. And this is the moment of attack. You want to come down here, you're going to rush the guy. And you're going to cut... Oh, okay. Well, he's going to take off on you, okay? And then he'll come back. I'm going to lower the game volume here because he's very loud. Now be very careful. And this is what you want to do. Just hit him over and over and over and over again until he flies off again. Then you want to run. Because usually in survival, he throws breath that burns. It looks like Pepto-Bismol. Okay, now you hit him and hit him and hit him and hit him. And then he flies away. And then we've got him on the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Once he is done, he is toast. It's raining XP. Hallelujah, it's raining XP. There you go, there you go, there you go. Collect your beauties, and all of a sudden the end portal home is back. Yes, yes, yes. Now here is the egg. And while we're at it, let's show you what happens to the egg. Okay? Once you hit it, it teleports, okay? Now if you hit it again, it'll teleport again. So what you want to do is go underneath the egg, like so. Place a torch like that, and break this block, and then ta-da! You got yourself an egg. And then the unfortunate part is when you place it again, you'll have to do that again, because then it'll just, well, break apparently. It won't do that in survival, I swear. And here we go, folks. The dragon has been defeated, and we are ready to begin the construction of our wither. Now, one last thing you have to do, go to one of these pillars, collect you some obsidian, okay? Now, you're going to come to this specific side, the negative side of the portal. So you see that first number up in the top left-hand corner? It is -3, and it continues going in the negative direction. So you want to start there, okay? Now, you want to start at number 7, -7, and you're going to line yourself up with those 3 blocks right there, okay? Now, 7 is going to be your first step, and then you're going to go down all the way to -4. Like that. Now you are going to go into it all the way to the back of this portal. You will know it's the back when you reach that right there. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to dig out the floor one more. All the way up to level 4. Now you want to fill in this spot with obsidian. Now, in the experiments that I did, we did 2 layers. And it has to be 2 layers. So you should be looking at something like this. Now, we might be a little low here, so I'm going to fill this back in. Like that. Now, you should be topped up to number 4. And you should come back all the way to number 8. Now, what you want to do is 1 in the back, like so. 1, 2, 3 in the front. And 1 and 2. Now this is the part where you have to make sure that you're ready. I have no armor on because we are in creative and we had some mishaps. So here we go. Hopefully this works. Skull number 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your fingers. Hope this works. And it looks like it's working, folks. Geronimo. Now, you will get some damage if you continue standing here. But as you can see, we are in survival, and we are getting no damage at the moment. Now, the way this works is he is stable on top. I think if we get too close, he will get us. But he's standing on top of the obsidian block and then suffocating underneath those end blocks. So he can't get out of there. And eventually, he will just suffocate, and will be no more. I know, a little gruesome, but pretty much all we have to do now is wait for him to suffocate, and yeah, we'll be back. And there she blows. Now, you can come in and look at that right there, folks. A nether star, which is your key ingredient for a beacon. Yes, sirree. Now, all you have to do is rebuild. And if you were diligent in collecting resources while we were in the nether and grab more than one set, you can just go ahead and do that all over again. And you can do it pretty much as many times as you want. It does take a couple minutes for him to suffocate, but at the end of the day, you get some nether stars pretty free of charge. Really, the only grind is to go to the nether and find the nether skulls, or the wither skulls. But, I mean, that's kind of fun, right? Cool. Let's move on. And with that, folks, we are back. And there we are. So what is it that I'm supposed to do with this nether star, you ask? Well, let me show you. You want to, first of all, grab your crafting table and craft yourself a beacon. For that, you will need some glass, some obsidian, and of course, the nether star. Once you grab that beautiful thing, you can craft yourself a pyramid of any of these blocks. Now, obviously, these all get more and more expensive. Your cheapest blocks, though, are going to be either your gold block or your iron block. So, you are going to have to make a platform, and we are going to make this thing right over here. So here's what you have to do to make a beacon. You want to bring it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up high, and then you pretty much want to start building from the bottom up all the way around like this. So you're going to first build 2 layers like this. See if we can't get dizzy. And then you pretty much bring this out like so, and you're building your way up all the way to the top. So that's why we're expanding this top one here, because then we know we have to expand this bottom one. And then the final layer at the bottom. There you go. Now what you want to do is eliminate that top block. Grab your beacon block. And bam, just like that. Look at that. Beautiful thing. Now there are a few stipulations to this beacon. You can't put it underground, but if you do, you can make sure that that beam right there reaches the sky, and it'll work underground. It'll also work in the nether, but that beam has to be on the last block of the ceiling. So, yeah, good stuff, man. Now here's what it does. What you want to do is grab yourself an ingot and go up to this beacon, and it gives you these options. So it'll cost you one of these guys to pick one of these options. And you have speed, you have haste, resistance, jump boost, and strength. Haste here. Haste 2. Oh yeah, that will allow you to mine things pretty freaking quickly. Not that quickly. Hold on. Come down here. If you notice, we have a regular diamond pickaxe. And look how fast is mining this stone. Now imagine if we had efficiency 5 on this. Actually, that's pretty fast, I think. I mean, considering the amount it usually takes, it's mining these things pretty quickly. Here then is the speed, and if you notice, it allows you to go pretty freaking fast. Look at him go. He's just running around like a mad person. Look at him. Like jump boost allows you to jump extra tall. Oh, look at that. We're jumping fools. Look at this. Woo! That's kind of cool. Resistance, and I believe resistance just allows you to not take as much damage as you normally would. I'm not really too sure about that one, but... And then strength, I'm assuming, is exactly what it says. It's very strength-like and allows you to beat people up with mostly haste. There you go, folks. There are your beacon options. We have come a long way into getting the beacon. From collecting wither skulls to going to the end, defeating the dragon, and then defeating the wither underneath that little platform thing. Now, I will say, if you do this way, people may call you a little cheating. I don't know about that. It is just the most effective way to beat the game mechanics. So, yeah. Take it as you will. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, leave a like, and we will see you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Enjoy your beacon, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.